lifting him up with that left hand. And Lujan.
Magandang araw sa inyo mga boss at welcome back sa ating muntin channel. Hambog na Mexican boxer bagsak sa Pinoy sa loob lamang ng round 4. Isa sa naging undercard sa labang Donaire at Rafael Concepcion ang batang Pinoy na si Jason Melligen. Tubong Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, Philippines, isang southpaw boxer. Naging pro boxer sa taong 2006, isa rin si Melligen sa top prospect ng Pilipinas sa junior welterweight division. Naging sunod-sunod ang panalo nito hanggang lumaban na ito sa labas ng bansa. At dito unang nakatikim ng talo via knockout sa isang South Korean boxer para sa titulong interim WBO Asia Pacific Super Lightweight title. Pero hindi ito nawala ng pag-asa. Muling bumangon ito sa pagkatalo. Ginawang motivation ang naging unang karanasan sa pagkatalo nito. Sunod-sunod ang naging panalo nito at lumalaban na rin sa ibang bansa. At naipanalo nito ang unang laban sa bansang Amerika via knockout sa round 5. Hanggang nakalaban nito ang isang veteranong boxer ng Mexico na si Ernesto Cepeda. May edad na itong 32 years old. Isang orthodox boxer na may boxing record noon na 39 wins, 12 losses, 4 draw, and 34 knockout. Naging challenger sa IBA World Super Lightweight title. Matuturing natin ito na isang gatekeeper para kay Melligen para magkaroon ng isang malaking laban o world title fight. Samantala naman si Melligen ay may boxing record noon na 15 wins, 1 loss, and 11 knockout. Ginanap ang laban sa Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Undercard sa labang Donaire at Concepcion. Pinakitaan ng maangas na galawan ang ating Pinoy boxer sa veteranong boxer ng Mexico. Ito po ang naging highlight sa kanilang laban.
And is it me or the 90% of the fighters that come from the Philippines happen to be left-handed?
There are a lot, although Donaire, of course, an exception. And but Brian, do you think that a lot of the was worried you wouldn't get fights, but it is true when you're a left-hander. Of course, there are inherent advantages.
Yeah, different.
Of Ricky Hatton, Matthew Hatton lost a very close 8-round decision in May on the undercard of
With a Filipino and a British guy.
Yes, exactly.
Which I guess if you mix them together, you get a Mexican.
And we'll give them your email address to send you all the letters. Right. We're halfway, or somewhere in there, is there a guy that feels like he wants to set down on his punches more?
I think he seems like he's a type of fighter that wants to sit down his punches and just let his hands fly. The way he's fighting and the way his record shows it is 11 knockouts out of 15. I believe he has powers in his hands. And
there is that left we referenced, and boy, it moves Cepeda back and punctuates a very good first round for Mark Melligen.
You're going to replay with Melligen catching Cepeda with a nice straight left hand.
Melligen, really, you are a legitimate world champion.
And that's the strength of the sport right now. That internationally, it is just exploded all over the world.
And I think everybody can appreciate the talent.
You're absolutely right. We're about halfway through round number 2. It's Mario Lopez and Brian Valoria, IBF Junior Flyweight.
Some dangerous fighters who you really have to.
Melligen, the left-hander on left of your screen, against Ernesto Cepeda. It's been fast-paced 2 rounds. Nice uppercut by Melligen gets in.
That sort of caught him in the chin/throat.
Is on the cusp of contention, perhaps.
Nice body shot.
Melligen listens to his corner and goes down to the body.
Yeah, and against a 32-year-old, you would make me prehistoric. No?
And me old, and not.
I know. 80s and you 20s now.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. All right. And to think I was so nice in calling your fight. Very good point. Yeah, that's a very good point, Mario. And under a minute left to go. Is there enough time for Melligen to get Cepeda down or out? Melligen, the left-hander. Cepeda, the righty, with the white stripe down his trunk.
His left eye seems to have given Melligen an extra burst of energy.
In this fight has turned, and Melligen, using those straight left hands, has really altered this fight. Big left again by Melligen.
stuns the pet and puts off the rope. That cut and just wants to expose it even more. Going with his left jab, left hooks, right.
And now a complete arsenal of punches in some deep water here.
And you mentioned now it's not in the
big left. Powerful, and he shows in his legs too.
Oh
Big
my!
left hand.
Can Zepeda withstand much more of this, either in this round or even to come out for round 5?
The corner is going to have to take a good look at that eye and just take a good look at that fighter because this is.
I haven't seen Zepeda throw.
Oh, that is a knockout.
Panalo si Melligen via technical knockout sa round 4. Naging maganda ang laban nito kontra sa veteranong boxer ng Mexico. Lumaban pa ng 7 beses si Melligen bago ito nakaharap ng isang boxer na magpapahirap sa kanya sa loob ng ring. Taong July 2011, nakasagupa ng ating kababayan ang isang Argentinian boxer na si Sebastian Andres Lujan na sa mga unang laban nito ay naging challenger sa isang world title fight sa WBO Welterweight title, IBO Super Welterweight title at WBO Super Welterweight title. May boxing record noon na 37 wins, 5 losses, 2 draws, and 23 knockout. At sa naging laban nga nito, naging isang bangungot sa Pinoy boxer na si Melligen.
The backhand for southpaw as Melligen is. The hand way, but he throws a lot of them.
Long range. Now to the inside. Pressing the action against the ropes behind that jab.
Lujan will come in there with his head. As long as he uses that southpaw jab, controls that range, he can keep Lujan out there, and then when Lujan tries to come in, he falls forward, and he goes straight back. Gives you that upper body. His head gets in front.
Tonight, of course, with a very round 2 against Sebastian Lujan. Considers himself a close friend of Donaire. Doesn't know Pacquiao at all, and trains out of Floyd Mayweather's gym in Vegas. So no Pacquiao connection instead of Mayweather connection.
At the end of his career, not the best Castillo. When he is the condition of Lujan, taking the fight on 8 days' notice, and if it's not.
Just had a win on May 13th against Jorge Miranda back home in Argentina.
Setting up that left hand and then counterpunching. When Lujan tries to southpaw, can strike home.
Blood coming to a very capable 25 games, of course, available on ESPN3.com.
You know, if I'm Melligen, I'm concentrating on action from Melligen. Everything to the head. Take a look here. We talk about Lujan leading that head forward. Well, he leads it forward. And
round number 4 with the right hand as both men really pick up the pace here. Shift heads that caused that cut. Lujan's one of these guys that's seen it.
Goes to break down Melligen. Look at the confidence that he landed that right hand in the midst of that exchange, and he just keeps coming after him. Maybe lose early, but win late by just keep coming and coming. Like the tie, Tito Wilmore is the cut man. Look at this. Lujan fighting with his hands at his side and then going after Melligen. Now how mentally tough Melligen is tonight. He gets too close at the right spot. And that uppercut again is there for Melligen as Lujan. I have a funny feeling.
Holding behind the head there for a moment.
Short right hand. So he's going to find that. He's going to find that right hand with the southpaw because again, watch Melligen when he goes back. He steps back. He leans on that left side, the side of the right hand.
You touch him enough, something good's going to happen.
Lujan throws a lot at you. Again, no power. But always throwing something at you. But he always gives you a chance to catch him too. Makes a lot of mistakes leaning forward.
There's another right hand and he scores.
He lifted him up with that left hand, and Lujan just did a little shake and bake, and then turns the tables and comes on with an offensive assault of his own.
And again, there's a method to the madness of Lujan with that shake and bake, as you called it. It's to again show disregard for everything that Melligen does. And another way, besides the punches and the pressure, to break Melligen down, to make him stop believing in himself, and to believe that he cannot affect Lujan. Of course he has a say, but Lujan's trying to make him believe he doesn't. A little bit of breaking, giving in.
Here it is again. Look at Lujan. Just telling Melligen.
Apat na beses itong bumagsak sa lona. Hanggang sa round 9 na nga ay dito na tuluyang bumagsak si Melligen at hindi na ulit ito tumayo. Isa sana sa pinakamalaking break sa kanyang boxing career para sa isang world title fight kung naipanalo pa sana nito ng ating kababayan ang laban. Ang pagkatalong ito ay kinimkim ng husto ng Pinoy boxer. Isang malaking upset ang naging laban. Dito gumuho ang karir ni Melligen. Lumaban pa ito ng 2 beses sa taong 2012 at nagawa nitong in-knockout ang mga kalaban. Ito na pala ang huling laban ni Melligen sa loob ng ring. Nagkaproblema ito sa pinansyal at naging homeless. Kaya pumasok ito sa pinagbabawal na gamot. Naaresto sa isang bypass operation at nakunan ng pinagbabawal na asin at humantong sa kulungan. Sa panahon ng interogasyon, sinabi ni Melligen na nakatira siya sa mga kalye at inamin rin nito na gumagamit ng pinagbabawal na asin. Nagpahayag rin ito ng pagkabigo dahil sa napabayaan na ito ng kanyang trainer at kanyang karir. Naging miserable ang kanyang buhay at karir pagkatapos matalo kay Sebastian Andres Lujan. Nasayang ang karira ni Melligen sa boxing, nasilaw sa pinagbabawal na asin. So yan na po ang ating video sa ngayon mga boss. Maraming salamat po.
Big right hand in the 6th round.